good evening, you guys. Welcome back to the Night Owls on aforadio with me, Alicia Fireheart, and...
Hey, yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your favorite DJ on AFO Radio. It's DJ Joel Kuan. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
After his fall last weekend, he was kind of like, on his head
Like
a little bit.
Okay, so Alicia, how are you? How have you been the past week? We only meet once a week, so you need to update me.
I have been great. I was really careful while walking, so I did not fall. But I think the most shocking news over this whole entire week was that people were going out when you're supposed to be quarantined.
Yeah, okay, I read that news as well. People with the wristband, with the pink and white wristband thingy, they're still going out. Hello, come on. Okay, wait. We need to remember not to look at this camera. We have to look at that camera.
Oh, yeah, that camera.
Okay, so please, guys, if you guys are being asked to quarantine at home quarantine
Stay
or whatever,
home.
just stay at home, all right? Yeah, like why would you want to go out and risk everyone's life? You are at risk already.
Yeah, there you go. And you're making people who enjoy and that can actually be outside not be able to go outside. And then what happens? They fall down at home and then they cannot go outside and then you're just stuck over there.
Yeah, I know, right? So these people that are supposed to be in quarantine, they are going out. So what are you going to expect? You want a second wave to hit really, really bad?
Guys,
and then the whole Malaysia to go back into MCO again?
That's not have to happen.
Yeah, and then the economy is going to go crashing down like nobody business already. Not just the country's economy, your own personal finance will go, woo!
Yeah, ain't funny, guys, but...
Yeah, so please, if you are being asked to quarantine at home, stay at home.
Stay at home. It's really not that hard in rocket science.
Okay, so to update you, Alicia, about myself, the past week, something really, really interesting happened.
Whoa, what?
I fell down.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not even going to continue. We're going to just go to the more cheerful side of tonight's show.
Okay, fine.
So, let me ask you something, Joel. Do you believe in magic?
Hey, this question sounds like it's from a music, right?
Yeah.
What song is it?
Do you believe
do you believe in magic? Da-da-da.
The two sisters sang it.
I forgot what was it. You remember, Eric? Don't know.
Our producer doesn't remember it.
Never mind. If you guys know who sang that, please drop us a comment down there, and then we can see it and just jog our memory a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of them are wondering, hey, usually we see you guys sitting opposite of each other. Why are you facing each other side by side now?
Because tonight we just decided that we're going to be more civil and not throw chairs at each other so we can actually be closer to each other.
No, but actually we still need some social distancing.
Actually though. But, okay, the truth is tonight we actually have a really special guest all the way from UK.
All right, United Kingdom.
And if you've been following our social media, you would have already known by now. You have seen him in Disney, in Universal, in where else? A lot of places. I think one of my favorite magic movies, Now You See Me Too. You have probably also seen him in the cameos. He is Mr. Chris Fleming, a magician / mind reader all the way from UK.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please join us to welcome Chris Fleming. Whoosh.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I know we got off on a crankier start in the beginning of this show because Joel fell down. And COVID's still a thing. So let's get on. And so what have you been up to?
Oh, what have I been up to? Well, not a lot, obviously, with the current situation with COVID. I'm usually out there performing at events and on cruise ships and doing like theatre shows and stuff. But since COVID's happening, I've kind of developed my my own virtual show that I've been performing now for about 2 months, and it's been going really well so far.
Nice. So, like right before we dive into this whole virtual show, all this magic stuff that you have actually been into, what actually got you into magic in the first place? Was it because of the song we were singing earlier, or like?
You singing that song got me into magic.
So literally 2 minutes ago, you decided to get into magic, and then now you're like a professional. magician.
I
Is that
went
it?
fast. Yeah.
So yeah, all seriousness, how did you get into magic?
Well, I've always loved magic. Ever since I was a kid, I'd always watch magic. I don't know whether you guys had that show, the Masked Magician.
Oh
you know?
yeah, the one they reveal the magic tricks and stuff, right?
Yeah. I was obsessed with that show when I was a kid, and that really got me kind of interested into magic. So like a lot of magicians kind of hated him, but I think he actually did quite a lot of good for magic. So I kind of got interested into magic from that, but I never ever thought about performing it myself.
What made you decide like, oh, I want to be a performer, I want to be on stage, be a magician, share this?
That was meeting. I met a magician at a party about 8 years ago, and he was there performing. Like he was hired to perform at this party, and I was like, because I knew quite a little bit about magic. Obviously, I was kind of a casual fan, and but what he was doing was just blowing me away. And we got talking afterwards, and he could tell that I knew what I was talking about with regards to how like different things in magic. And he kind of got me interested and kind of he convinced me to start performing basically. And that's kind of where it all started. Yeah.
So how long were you so-called a magician in training before you actually really started performing tricks and all?
Magician in training. I like it.
It's a word, is it?
A trainee magician.
No.
I have like the learner plates, that people I was learning magic tricks. I mean, I learned a few like kind of basic card tricks. I mean, I've taught you a couple of card tricks. They're some of the card tricks I learned before I met the magician. So I knew like a little bit of magic, but I really started. Well, essentially, I started learning and then pretty much performing straight away. At least with regard, not professionally, but like with regards to like, performing for people and friends and stuff, because I was just so excited that I could do this stuff now.
For sure,
like, I mean, people like this is so cool. So yeah, I started obviously like it was
as soon as you could.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ever expected anyone to have paid to see me do that stuff back then because it wasn't that great. But it was just exciting to be able to like show friends and family and stuff that. So I was performing pretty much straight away, but it wasn't until probably about 3 years in that I decided to actually try and make
a career out of it.
Yeah, make a career. Yeah. And it wasn't really. But it was a kind of part-time thing. It was a side job for me. I was doing other kind of different types of performing around that time, and it wasn't until I ended up on a cruise ship, and I met a certain Malaysian magician on one of these cruise ships.
I'm guessing I can read your mind. He's from the Magicians. His name is a total opposite from mine. It's not A. I'm guessing it's Z. Zelwyn?
You're good.
No, okay, jokes aside. We're actually mutual friends with Zelwyn as well. I think I've known Zelwyn since I was a kid. Actually, he was performing with Zook. He got a residency over there, and then I was basically a little girl fangirling all over, like, ooh, magic tricks and all. So, yeah, small world.
Yeah, it is a small world. Yeah. So I was on the cruise ship. I was doing other kind of performing, like dancing and stuff, and basically something that I would have never really thought about doing. And I knew, obviously, I was technically a professional magician at that point, but it wasn't my full-time job. And I met him. One of the nights, but actually, before I'm getting ahead of myself here. So when I was in the crew bar backstage, I guess on the cruise ship, the cruise saw me do magic, and he said to me, "You should try and become like one of those like headliners that we have, like the magicians that come on and do the shows." And at that point, I'd never even thought about that because I was close-up magic. I'd never thought about doing stage magic. And then Zelwyn came on the ship, and he did his show, and I watched the show. I'd never met him before. I'd watched the show.
Right.
He sounds so like corny and cheesy and whatever. But I watched that show and I cried that night because I was like, oh, I felt so inspired, and like everything he was doing, like, I mean, not everything he was doing, but a lot of what he was doing, like, I felt like, wow, this is actually within my kind of reach. You know, I could potentially do this kind of stuff. And at that point, I realized, okay, I want to try and kind of work on a kind of headliner stage show. And I got introduced to him at the crew bar a few days later, and he was like, "You're a magician." He was, honestly, you know what he's like, right? He's like a big child.
Yeah.
Like, so excited all the time. It's amazing. I wish I had that a lot of the time. I'm so miserable a lot of the time. But he's like, and he was so excited to hear that I was a magician. He was like, "You're a magician. Do you want to?" He was like, "Do you want a 5-minute slot in my show?" I was like, "What?" Like, this guy's literally just met me. He's never seen me do magic before. He doesn't even know if I'm an actual magician. Like, I could be just having him on. But he offered me a slot in his show, and then that night we ended up going backstage to, you know, he invited me to like check out his props and kind of have a magic jam. We jammed till like 5 a.m. that night. It was crazy.
Magic jam.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've only heard a live band jam, but never heard a magic jam before.
Yeah, it's a thing, I promise. So like literally we just hung out all night and did magic for each other and just chatted, and it was so nice. And at the end of the night, Zelwyn said to me, I don't want you to have a 5-minute slot in my show. I don't want that. I was like, okay. He was like, I want to do a show with you. Let's do shows together. I was like, what do you mean, like a double act?
Ooh.
Like, yeah. So we ended up, long story short, we ended up doing double act shows on the cruise ship. And for me, that was honestly the best thing that could have happened to me, because it gave me that kind of push and kind of weaned me on to doing magic on stage, because I had never done magic on stage before this, and I didn't really know where to start, and he kind of gave me that start. And having another magician on stage with me when I went on stage for the first time, was so helpful. It was almost like a safety blanket, you know, like having him like
some motivational booster or something as well, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we ended up doing his shows. He left after about a month or so of doing the show, because he had another ship to go on. And then I decided to create my own show that I could do by myself, because, you know, a lot of the material we created was made for 2 people. So I had to either kind of change some of the material to kind of like fit it around just myself, or completely new material. And I ended up doing those shows for the rest of that contract, and then came off. And then straight after that, Zelwyn invited me to come and live with him and his family in Kuala Lumpur.
That was in Malaysia. That was where we met, right? Yeah.
And then that was the point that that's how I ended up coming to Malaysia.
Ah, fun. So now I think Joel and I and the audiences as well, we've heard a lot about you saying you performed a lot of tricks, you know, this and that. You can really make it exciting. And I think you hinted us about some virtual magic as well. So we'll talk more about the virtual magic show that you went into, just because COVID, you know, this whole pandemic actually happened. But we are gonna take a short break, and for the audiences on Facebook Live, we have not forgotten about you guys.
Yes, of course.
We have actually had asked Chris to perform, a couple of magic tricks during, these interval break times. So for you guys tuning in on the radio, you could always rewatch this later on AFO Radio's Facebook page. So
Yeah, and don't forget to click the share button to tell your friends that we are having a virtual magic show for you for free on Facebook.
Yeah.
And click a like as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break. We're going to pass it over to Chris to perform some magic for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
And we'll be right back.
Oh, hello. It's all big for me now. Where are you guys again?
We're magically back. All right.
Okay,
Now,
the screen is yours.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay. Well, I mean, you guys we can do the same thing with split screen because I don't need to be any bigger, and it's cool about you guys as well.
There you go.
I'll be talking about this a little bit when we come back after the songs, but the show that I do, it's all about interactivity, and otherwise you might as well just be watching a show on TV. So for this, it's going to be you two that are going to be experiencing this. Okay.
Okay. Wow. I'm excited.
He's saying it in a nice way to not call us guinea pigs.
No, we are the prop actually.
Worse.
Yeah. No, you're my glamorous assistants. That's what it is.
Is it now? Is it? I wish you had hair to flip.
I wish I had hair to flip, man.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, so it's a rule as a magician to do a card trick, right? However, obviously, because we're not even in the same country, so this is going to be kind of difficult.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to use our imagination for this.
All right.
Out of the two of you, who's got the best imagination? Joel. Okay. Well, not even. Oh, is that? Oh,
No, it's her. I'm pointing at her.
Okay. All right. You pointed to Alicia. All right. So, Alicia, what? I mean, I've got something here. You see that?
A deck of cards.
How did it? God. All right. I'm gonna throw these cards to you, Alicia.
But I'm not good at catching. Okay. Bring
It's all right. I'm not good at throwing, so we're all good. Okay, ready?
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2. Whew.
Wow. I got it. Kind of. Okay. I got most of it.
Yeah, she got most of it.
I got most of it. Ish. Give me like 2 seconds.
By the way, I had no idea that they were going to throw an actual pack of cards in.
Well, actually, it was me.
It was
My hand was just at the side here.
behind the scenes, guys. Behind the scenes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So.
okay. I have the whole deck with me right now. Thank you,
Well,
all the way from UK.
Alicia, you've got the choice. You can either use the pack of cards, the actual pack of cards, or you can use an imaginary deck of cards. It's your choice. What do you want to do?
For the audience's sake, let's use it with the pack of cards that you just threw it all the way from UK here.
Okay,
Sounds good.
right. So, what I want you to do, Alicia, can you give them a shuffle? I mean, they're pretty much shuffled anyway. They've been all over the studio.
True.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Yes!
You worked in the casino before, right?
I taught her that.
Have I?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, Chris was actually kind of like my sifu in magic, but I have been slacking off, to be honest. So I suck right now, though.
Okay, so
what's the trick?
proceed.
Okay. What I want you to do is give the cards to Joel for me.
Okay.
All right, I have the
Joel,
deck.
I want you to go through those cards and take out any card you want.
Any amount?
No,
Any
card.
one card.
Only one card.
Yeah. Take out.
I don't show it to Alicia, right?
Look at the cards. Yeah.
Can I see them?
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my lucky number. Okay, this one.
Don't tell us just yet though. Don't show it to anyone. Just you two.
Okay.
Okay, I have it already.
We have it.
Okay. So you've got it. What's on the back of those cards?
Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Carlsberg.
Oh, nice. Okay. We're not endorsing anything, but yeah.
No.
No.
But Carlsberg, if you're listening in.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do, maybe do it off camera, just so you don't think I'm kind of looking or anything.
Okay.
Take that card and turn it around the other way and place it back into the pack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So do we even show the audiences? No.
No, don't show anyone. Don't show
Okay.
anyone.
Okay.
Let's just place
But
it.
try to place it the other
middle?
way. So there'll be
Oh,
one
okay. The other way.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do it off camera though, so I'm not going to look either.
Okay, done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like I'm going to I'm going to regret this. But through the ether
Don't
of
mess it up.
Through the, have you got the box that they come in?
No.
No, we don't have the box.
Okay. Well, in that case, I was going to ask you to throw the cards, but maybe pass them to me. Okay.
Pass them to you.
Pass them to me. Yeah. Yeah. Go on. There.
Cameras.
Oh!
That transition was
Very nice one.
perfect. Okay.
Nailed it. Okay. I mean, it's not quite the same pack of cards, but
No, sometimes when it's transported, there will be some distortion and things like that.
exactly. it's science, you know.
Yep.
It's magic.
It's scientific magic. There we go. All right. So, Joel,
Yep.
just to recap, you took one card
Yep.
in that pack of cards. You
Yep.
turned it the other way,
Yep.
and you
Yes.
placed it back into the pack.
Yep.
Nobody knows other than you two there what
Yep.
that card is. Maybe if there's anyone in the background like looking in, I don't know. Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
For the first time, what was that card?
Do we tell you now, or we show it to you?
Yeah.
To tell it to you? Okay, it was a 7 of diamonds.
Okay, show everyone.
7
Cool.
of diamonds.
Yeah.
7 of diamonds. So that
So-
means,
Mhm.
theoretically, there should be one card facing the other way in this pack. I've not done
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
I'm not going to do any sleight of hand.
Okay. This is
No, that's no way.
no. That's not gonna happen. No
It's one
way, man.
card.
That is no. That's
In the whole
I'm
pack.
trying to spot like a 7 of diamonds somewhere. No, that's no. Nah.
I'm gonna jump out of the studio, man.
Nah.
It would be a shame, wouldn't it? It would be a shame if it wasn't.
No! What?
This is no.
No way, man.
No.
Wait, what?
See, he hasn't exactly taught me that trick, so.
Okay, so is this a Bluetooth or a rigged card or something like
You
that?
have like a camera in here,
Did you came down here this afternoon and installed a CCTV?
and then fly back to UK.
No, you teleported the cards from through
Oh.
the camera already, right?
Yeah.
I've got a
Wait.
spy. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Producer?
Oh, Eric, you're the
Eric.
spy, is it? So our producer is just behind of the camera.
But he's just like,
Eric, I'll pay you later on. Thanks, mate.
Eric, he says he will pay you
I'll
after this.
later on. So we split the money and go have some beer after this.
Okay. All right. So
But it was kind of
yeah, no, wait. Yeah, but you're not gonna tell us how you did it, right? Wait, what?
we'll figure it out, guys. If you know this trick and you guys are tuning in, let us know how Chris did it.
No, keep the magic.
Always a rule, isn't it?
Spoiler
And-
alert. Keep the magic.
All right, so we are back. That was our first magic trick by Chris Fleming. What an awesome one! I was so surprised. I literally jumped out of my seat. If there's no glass on the side here, I literally run straight home and then run back here again, out in the rain.
Maybe if we throw chairs later, there might be a
That's our that should be like our
trademark. Right?
yeah, night owl's trademark to throw chairs through the window.
It's time for new tagline.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in through our app, our AFO radio application, or through the website, please go on to our Facebook page because we are doing a live stream right now together with a fellow magician all the way from UK. Here is Chris Fleming, and he just did one magic for us. He still has a few more to go. So please, if you're tuning in through the application, join us on our Facebook page to watch
Yes.
this live.
And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, and to download our app.
Yes, do that.
And also to follow Chris Fleming's
yes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
He has his
Follow.
handler on the video itself.
It's at Chris Fleming Magic, and Follow us for more updates at Alicia Firehart and at Joel Kuan. Now, before the break, we actually talked about virtual magic, which you actually kind of showed us earlier, but I'm still a bit mind blown. That's why I'm just kind of stuttering a little bit. I'm just like, there's no way.
Yeah, I seriously don't understand how.
I'm trying to get my words, my vocab back, but okay, like virtual magic. So, the pandemic, COVID happened, unfortunately. I'm just losing my words today. Thanks, Chris.
Put it together.
Okay.
Come on, John Loylo, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
I'm back, guys. So COVID happened. A lot of us entertainers, performance, we kind of had like a shutdown. Like no more events, no more parties, no more anything.
Shows.
Actually, no more anything. So everyone was locked indoors. But then you guys came up with a solution to bring magic online. So then that leads to actually a lot of questions that people might be wondering or might even have. I think a few questions that we kind of had as well as like, why virtual magic? Because if I would want to see a magic show, I could just go online. There's so many great shows about magic nowadays. I personally really love Penn and Teller. You're right. Even then, there were like so many more on YouTube, on Netflix that we could just watch for free, and us being patients, free, right? So Chris, tell us about your virtual magic show and like why should people check it out?
Yeah, sure. At first, I had when the pandemic first happened and we came into lockdown in it was like mid-March. I had a lot of people being like, "Oh, you should try and do like online shows." And at the time, I was like, "Oh, God, no, it'll be terrible." Like my magic is most of my magic anyway is close-up magic, and the best part about it is that you're in the same room as everyone, and they can touch what you're doing, they can take home stuff, they can inspect things, make sure it's all
real.
Actually, yeah, exactly. So I was like, I kind of put it off for a while, and the more I started thinking about it, the more I realized that actually we could have something special here. Like the idea of I didn't want to do just like a magic show that's me doing card tricks to a camera where I'm doing like making things appear and disappear. Like nobody really cares about, like you can go on YouTube, you can go on Instagram and see tons of that. You don't have to pay to see that. However, what I decided to do was create a brand new bespoke show specifically for video chat, and what it does is it brings you into the magic. It brings as if you were part of a close-up show. If you were actually there, it does exactly the same thing, but it's, if anything, it's not trying to replicate that, because obviously, like if you are going to try and replicate close-up magic online, it's never going to be the same. It's not going to be as good. But it's a different monster, essentially. It's a different beast. It's how I would describe it is it's like watching a magic show on TV, watching Dynamo or David Blaine or Chris Angel.
Right.
But you are part of it. You can actually like interact with Chris Angel, essentially. Like you are watching and you are part of the magic. And that's what got me so excited about the idea, and I kind of went crazy for the first month and started kind of coming up with different ideas and different material and stuff, and it's been going really well so far. And obviously, as being a performer in this situation, I'm self-employed, like most performers. And our business, our whole livelihood is based around being paid to perform. So not only was it a kind of mental thing for me, like it was to kind of make me, like performing makes me happy. There's only so much you can do sitting in front of a TV watching Netflix, before you start going crazy. So like this has kept me sane, as well as allowing me to kind of take control of my income again. It's kept me saying it's entertaining. Like the people watching the show, entertain me just as much as I entertain them. So I always thank everyone at the end of the show for being a part of it, because they are a part of the show. Without them, there is no show. So yeah, that's the gist, really.
But I'm thinking like because virtual magic is something very, very new. Like everyone has been doing close-up magic that literally happens in front of you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that the practice it takes for you to come from literally zero knowledge about virtual magic to where you are today is something really hard. I'm going to think about it, right?
Yeah, because like no one, I mean, there are hundreds of years worth of material, like magic books. You know, people have been writing about how to perform magic for years. Nobody's wrote a book about how to perform magic virtually. You know, it's nobody really knows.
Right.
So it's kind of been a massive learning curve. I made sure I asked quite a few friends and family to kind of take part in kind of focus groups and test runs of the show, because I didn't want to. That was essentially my rehearsal, because like I said, there is no show without the audience. So it's not like I can practice the show by myself. I have to have people watching. So yeah, I purposely asked people to come in and give their honest opinions at the end as well. Like I wanted to know what everyone thought, and I feel like what I've got now is, like I said, it's something really special, and I'm so proud of it. But it is, you are right, Joel. It's a tough learning curve, and I'm still improving the show. Every show I do, I think of new things I can do. So yeah, it's a constant work in progress. Yeah.
Gotcha. But was there like a lot of like new adaptation that you had to move from, or like even props, the preparation of it? Was there a lot of extra stuff? Because we're talking about COVID, everyone's in lockdown. You're just using whatever you kind of have at the moment. Is it?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like the good thing with a lot of my magic, like I do a lot of mind reading and stuff like that. Like that doesn't require, you know, massive props or anything like that. Most of my show, I'm just using pieces of card. I'm using playing cards and other different things. But like, I think most of the stuff I had kind of lying around anyway, which was helpful. I didn't have to really buy any special magic tricks or magic props or anything like that, which has been helpful. But yeah, I think it's just like, the thing with me is obviously the magic has to be powerful and it has to be impressive, like the magic itself. But I focused more on making sure that the show as a whole is fun. And as long as, because I want people, it's an experience. It's not just a show, it's an experience. Right. And I wanted people's experience of the show to be beyond just, that I don't know how that trick worked. You know, like for me, magic isn't just about fooling people. And actually, when you're talking about Fool Us, watching the Penn and Teller Fool Us, a lot of magicians go on there, and you'll see that Penn and Teller, they say half the time when they don't get fooled, they're like, "You haven't fooled us, but we really enjoyed that," because they are enjoying it for its entertainment value, not just about, you know,
the magic.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice. So I think our audiences are waiting for your next trick, Chris. So are you ready for your next trick already?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Chris Fleming is going to show us his next virtual trick. Don't forget to click a share, click a like, tell your friends and family this is all happening right here, right now on AFO Radio. If you're tuning in through our application, you're only hearing our voices. Please go onto our Facebook page, AFO Radio on Facebook, and you can join us live and watch this virtual magic trick live together with us, Chris Fleming, all the way from UK. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break to kick in our next magic trick right here on AFO Radio. We'll be right back.
Right.
All right, Chris. So your second magic, I'm excited for it already. Ding, ding, ding.
Is it going to still use a deck of cards or
no, you can put the cards down. You're so
Okay.
eager to do the cards, aren't you? You're like,
a
yeah.
little.
With lockdown, because we're still in lockdown, well, sort of semi-lockdown, we're easing out of it.
Okay.
But I mean, we can talk about that in the next bit. But a lot of people have been coming up with new skills whilst they've been in lockdown, because obviously we just kind of sat around doing nothing. So a lot of people have been learning new skills. One of the skills I've been learning is this.
Rubik's Cube.
Yes.
Nice.
Rubik's
Wait,
Cube.
before that, can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
I tried. I solved it once, but it took me like months.
You solved
Right.
it once.
Yeah, once.
Every once.
I had more
Yeah.
faith in you.
Have you? What about you? Have you solved one?
I solved a couple of times.
Sure, no.
Sure, but like it was like with assistance.
Okay, then I lost faith in you already.
Yeah, this is going to go well then.
So
So I've got this. I'll show you how magicians solve a Rubik's Cube first, okay? Because most people will just try and solve it kind of, like this, right?
Yep.
As
the
a
lady
magician,
way.
we'll kind of do it. You can throw it up in the air and it will solve.
What?
That's all right.
Wait.
I don't get out
Wait.
much. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to mix this up.
Okay.
And,
Were we glitching? Was he glitching? That just solved.
Yeah.
I'm slow.
Oh.
Okay.
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 I'm going to mix this up.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you might think I'm mixing up in a certain way or something. I'm going to keep doing. It's kind of difficult to do it like this. Usually, I would just give it to you to mix up.
Yeah, makes sense.
So to kind of alleviate that, I'm going to mix it up like this. And Joel, just shout stop. Oh, shout stop anywhere you want. I'm just going to mix it up.
Continue a little bit more. We need some more. Put it, twist it, turn it, squeeze it.
Squeeze it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Turn it, twist it, work it. Okay, done.
Like that,
All
yeah?
right. Yep.
You want me to do another couple of moves, or are you fine?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
If you want, do specifically another 4 more moves.
4 more moves. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do a top one there. I'll do this one. I'll move the back like this, and
Okay.
one more. I'll do it like that. So that's
Okay,
pretty,
cool. Yes.
That's pretty mixed. This is mixed.
Are you satisfied with it?
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty just lost right now. Yeah.
Me too.
Please proceed.
This is genuinely mixed. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
I believe you.
But between both of you,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to solve this Rubik's Cube.
Who is you?
Joel and Alicia.
Both of us, we're gonna solve it together.
So I think it will come back. Tune in live with us next year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year later, I promise you it will be solved. Chris,
Yeah, probably,
join
yeah.
us 1 year later.
But you guys know I'm gonna transfer my geek, because this is a pretty geeky thing to do, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna transfer my geekiness onto
Okay,
you.
Are we getting there?
Ready?
Okay, I got it.
It's processing. Processing. Okay, yes, I think
Right.
we got a little bit more nerdy.
So you're pretty nerdy now. So you're gonna be able to solve this cube in 4 moves.
Okay.
No way.
In
Don't believe me.
4 moves.
4 moves.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what do we need to do?
So Alicia, you are going to do the first 2. We've got right and we've got left. So you're going to do the
Okay.
right and left. You've got 3 choices on each side. So right, it will be either towards you, you're going to stay like this, or you're going to go back like that. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go back.
Back. So it'll be like
towards
that.
you.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
and just so you can see, that pattern there is completely different from that pattern.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that pattern would be completely different. Every side would be completely different. Yeah.
Right.
All right. And we're going to do this side now as well.
Bring it towards me.
Towards you.
Yes.
Okay. Lovely.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, it's not looking great so far, but we've still got 2 moves.
Joel,
Joel,
good luck.
this is going to be you.
So it's
do
only
we-
the left and the right, or the top.
So we can go, that'll be right, I believe, left, and stay in the middle. Which one do you want to do?
How about we just break the whole thing and then patch it back up again? That'll feel more better.
Peel the stickers off.
yeah, peel the sticker off, or use a Sharpie to just draw it on.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Why not you turn the top one to the left?
To the left, to the left. So that way, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
We
Now,
have one more move.
yeah, no pressure, Joel.
One more move. How are we going to solve that with one
I
more move?
know. Smash that thing on the ground.
That is technically a move, isn't it? I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's
so
up to you. Bye bye.
one more move.
The bottom one here.
I can choose to remain it, is it?
Yeah, you can choose to
You can
stay.
remain. Yeah, you can leave it like that. I mean, if you want.
No.
Okay. This time let's go to the right.
Right.
No, to the
Right
right is this way.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep. It is.
Does it look soft to you?
Nope. You lah. You said you are the genius one. I thought you got all the geek from him.
I was still processing. I'm still processing.
Buffering with the YouTube,
Yeah.
you know, the circular thingy.
In the middle of that.
You guys,
okay.
you suck, basically.
Hey, thank you.
You suck, Alicia. Oh my God.
We.
No, not
Okay.
me. I don't.
Before we start throwing chairs. Before we start throwing chairs tonight.
But guys, I
Uh,
said that you'll solve this cube. I didn't say how you'd solve it. Obviously, we all know a cube to be solved with one color one side, another color another side.
right.
Yeah. But you have solved this cube in probably the geekiest way possible.
Okay.
I've got another cube here. It's been here the whole time.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't know whether you can see this, but you've perfectly matched one of the sides. What?
Wait, what?
Not just
Wait.
one side. You've matched two sides.
How?
3 sides. 4 sides. 5, all 6 sides you have perfectly matched because you two are geeks.
Our jinx. Oh my god! Jinx!
What the? What? I don't know what to respond. I'm mind blown already.
Alicia will be right back.
Processing.
she's like buffering right now.
No, Alicia is just like not happening at all this whole episode. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I feel like people tuning in, they're like, no, this whole episode, they're just like, wait, like what?
Yeah, they'll be like they're confused.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can
Yeah.
Can
let's- yeah.
My brain punya wire
admit,
already.
I think
plugged
next
already.
time we actually need like precautions before getting a magician on air with us.
Like a disclaimer.
Yeah. Huh.
Dude,
Hey, you okay, lah?
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
sound
trying.
dead,
I'm
that
trying to process this with the whole lack of sleep. Plus, I'm trying to process this kind of thing. Plus, I just kind of turned into a major geek. All combined.
No, you know what? The funny thing was, I saw the Rubik's Cube at the back when you
we
started
didn't
the
think
trick.
much of it.
But I did not expect that it would be the exact same sequence that we did with the right and left, up and down, and those kind of stuff.
Hold on, let me check with the producer. Eric, did you have any part in this? You come clean right now. We could also have to go for
Who
drinks.
knows, right? Tonight he's going to go party in like some club and be like,
Some
"Whoa,
exclusive
I've made like $1 million tonight from Chris."
Yes. Could have just.
Eric sold his soul for magic.
But then again, a lot of magicians do, don't
Oops.
All
right.
right. Now we're gonna go back on air in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to AFO Radio. This is your favorite DJ from AFO Radio. My name is DJ Joel Kuan.
And I'm your favorite homegirl, Alicia Fireheart.
Wow, home girl already. Now, ever since you said about the homeboy stuff, right?
You
I never
stopped.
said it already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
I kind of felt very insecure.
so Chris, Joel has always been introducing himself as DJ homeboy DJ Joel Kuan. But then we kind of make fun of it, saying it's his last year because he's gonna hit his 30s next year. So he went all about like, let's get a petition all signed that 2020 did not happen. I like how the radio station's calendar is still at January 2020.
I know, right?
But yeah, so he's all about that. So he's kind of, after that, he kind of stopped calling himself homeboy.
Yeah, I kind of felt insecure because she said that, Imagine she's my partner, she's supposed to support me. Even I call myself a shithead or whatever, she has to agree with it. But she's been teasing about me calling myself homeboy.
At least we have not thrown chairs at each other. Plus, if you were gonna sign that petition, go. I'll sign. And then Chris can magically add on like 10 more names.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, welcome back on AFO Radio. If you're tuning in through our application, our AFO Radio app, please join us live on Facebook. We are having a special guest with us, Chris Fleming, all the way from UK to do virtual magic, and he has blown our mind the second time straight. And I'm really, really curious for the next few magic that he's going to show us tonight.
Yes. But yes, Chris, tell us a little bit more about your virtual show, because you just had one, was it last week or last couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, I've been doing private, like the show's mostly a private kind of shows, so people can get in contact either through my website or whatever, and they can book the show for them and their friends.
Right.
So you know how, I don't know whether it's the same in Malaysia, but a lot of people have been doing like online quizzes like over Zoom and stuff, and
Yep.
And a lot of people working in offices have been going on Zoom, and some of their companies are trying to do like morale boosting and like team building and stuff like that. This is basically a more fun alternative for that, and people are able to book the show, come into the show with their friends on the Zoom call. They can interact with each other and with me for the entire hour show, and then after the show is finished, I also offer a 15-minute magic workshop, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, where can we sign up for that?
Yeah,
I need to brush up on some magic. But okay, when you mentioned that you have not decided on when the next public virtual show. Yeah. Have you decided on it?
Yeah, I've decided to. It's not so great for Malaysia, but I've decided to do one on the 18th of August.
18th of August, guys.
The 18th of August, and that will be. I believe it will be 7 p.m. I haven't set up the actual event just yet, but so this is exclusive if that is if anyone cares. But it's going to be 7 p.m. UK time. So I believe that's going to be like
11.
No, yeah.
11 morning here. 8 hours, right?
You're 7 hours.
That's like
no, unless it's the daytime daylight saving, something like that. Then it's 8, right?
So right now, what time is it there? It's nearly 9 o'clock, right? At night.
No, it's about 10. It's about 10.
No, it's about 9.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's about 9. It's about 9.
Okay,
it's about
I'm
9.
awake.
It's okay. We all have those moments. All right. So it's nearly 9 o'clock there. Here it's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
about like 2, 3 in the morning for us. But
not great.
No, I will be awake though.
Did you ever sleep? Actually, both of us are the night owls. We kind of
it's night owl.
But what you call that? If you guys are not able to tune in on his public virtual show, don't worry, because Chris, you also mentioned that you do private bookings as well for virtual magics, for celebrations, for little house parties with proper social distancing, because you're all the way from UK. You're all the way stuck in UK, and they can do interactive magic viewings with you. So it's a public booking. If you guys are interested, head on to Chris's website. What is it again, Chris?
It's chrisflemingmagic.com. Also, if you're watching via video and you've got the my name there is my Instagram account, on my Instagram. It's got the link to my website on there as well. If you have any trouble finding.
So I think we struck gold because we managed to magically get a deal for all of our listeners and live viewers out there. If you guys hit up Chris on his DM him on Instagram or check out his website and contact him via there, he and his team will set up a private booking for a special discounted price when you mention you have watched this live on AFO Radio, or you guys have tuned in live on AFO Radio. Just mention AFO Radio, and then they will know what to do.
Okay, I'm going to do a summary of that because she is still stuttering, you know.
I'm processing today. I am just not.
Like, I can literally feel her vibes sitting beside me. She's like, in Chinese it's called Gen A.
Yeah.
Like the brain is on a hang situation. The resources is like 100%. Everything is lagging and stuff. So let me repeat it one more time, very, very quickly. We have struck a deal together with Chris Fleming. If you want to watch his virtual show, DM him on Instagram and he can hook you up with a special discount to watch him live. All right, ladies.
All you have to do is mention AFO Radio, and there you go.
Yeah.
You forgot the most important part.
I know, right? All right. So we have heard a lot from Chris. I think we want to see some more magic.
We want to see some more magic. Let's just Yes.
All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a short break. And if you are tuning in on our application, please come on down here to our Facebook Live because we have a live virtual magic together with Chris Fleming. Our Facebook page is AFO Radio. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break. And for our live viewers, time for magic. We'll be right back on AFO Radio. Oh, what? Now Super Mario already.
Super Mario.
Okay, magic.
I've been playing so much Mario Kart recently.
I knew it. Why would I have hummed that song? Because
You're on it.
Okay, so I'm going to leave it to both of you. It kind of feels like you guys got a really lovey-dovey vibes ongoing. So, ciao, bye.
Wait, but he's going to I cannot today. Yes, magic trick. Show where's my magic.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be another card trick, but you guys have got a pack of cards with you, right?
Yeah.
Magically, yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to ask one of the people that are watching to comment.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody comments, then maybe Eric, but in front of you can do it. But I want someone to name a number between 1 and 52, because I've got,
we'll have Eric do it just because there's a lag on the live.
Sure.
Yeah. Eric. Okay. Choose 1 to 52.
So I've got on my, just so you know, before you do, on my notes app on my phone, I've got a whole bunch of lists, and one of the lists is playing cards. Obviously, I could ask you to just name a playing card, but maybe you might think that I'm kind of suggesting it in some way. So this is basically to make it as random as possible, okay?
Okay.
So, because you've got no correlation to what the card, because they're randomly listed, okay? So, Eric, just name a playing card. No, not name a playing card. Name a number. Name a number.
1 to 52. Does he say it out loud?
Yeah, you can say it out loud.
Okay, 1 to 52. Pick a number. He says 7.
7. You sure?
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
100%?
Yes.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide if you want to change the number. 7.
1 to 7.
Okay, 7.
7. Okay. So if I go to my notes app, I don't know whether you can see it here. Maybe I should make the brightness a little lower. Right at the top here, playing cards. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
If we go to number 7,
King of Spades.
King of Spades.
Yeah.
And just in case you think like I'm somehow forcing that card, there is no other King of Spades. If you'd have gone with, 17, Eric, you'd have gone with the 8 of Diamonds. You can see there's no other King of Spades. There's King of Clubs there, but not King of Spades.
Mm-hmm.
King of Spades, number 7.
Okay, so do we take out the King of Spades?
So this is now your card.
Okay, that's my card. That's our card.
I had this prediction here the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Right.
Shuffled up those
No.
cards, yeah? You've shuffled up those cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go through and count until you find the king of spades.
King
Just
of
count
spades.
down, and whatever number that is hopefully the number that's here.
Okay, wait. Count it out loud.
Okay.
Can we count it out loud?
Yeah. You can count out loud. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
You there? Hello?
Wait. 1 second, yeah? Technical difficulties. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
I
So
think
you
this
counted.
happened. 35. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
She has to start
Are
again.
you wrong? Okay.
No,
So-
because our schedule is set until 9. So when it happens to be at 9, a promo will go on.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
typical.
Wait,
That's so
but like
Okay, count again. Come on. Everyone is waiting. Count.
1,
2,
2, 3,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 45, 46, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Wait.
It's
So it's not there. See,
No.
I was kind of lying because this doesn't have a number
Just because I was
under the AFO logo behind you.
no. No. Just before we reveal that card, can we talk about, you guys know I'm not myself today, and you made me count all the way until 51.
so you're pissed off. Can we? Okay, wait.
Tell you what, hold on. Before we do this, you had no idea what was going to happen throughout the whole show. No, nothing.
I wouldn't have been counting until 51, would I?
People might think, oh, maybe they're in on it. Everything we've done so far, everything we've done right up until this point, even straight after, nothing has been set up. You guys didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah.
Under the AFO logo, the card that it was, who was it? Eric said it was King of Spades.
King of Spades.
Number 7, King of Spades.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Do we reveal it now?
Go for it.
No.
Okay.
I might have lost the card. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Just now we threw the card and everything fell on the floor. No, wait. What?
No.
Okay. Really? Review?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Is that what?
What?
Now I'm even more convinced that Eric was all in on this. What just happened?
Wait. What?
Hold on, I need more time to process this again. Alicia will be right back.
Wait. What?
No, wait,
Okay.
what?
Wait.
Wait.
Can we say how did the card end up there?
Sure.
So you guys who are watching in live with this, so in the beginning, before all of this started, Chris just told us, okay, bring a pack of cards, randomly choose a card that you like. Actually, we
place
didn't
it
even get to
underneath,
see.
right?
Yeah. So we only saw the back of the cards. We didn't even know what card it was, and then we placed it at the back of.
Yeah, we placed it under this.
All the way from
So we,
London
yeah.
to Kuala Lumpur.
because I
We
forgotten
somehow
about the
ended
card.
up with that card
So yeah.
underneath there.
Bro, how big is your satellite you have at home, huh? Your mind reading skill is like
It's teleportation.
I think after this,
Yeah.
we can all say that all magicians have really, really wide satellite.
no. Or there's something to do with this
Yeah,
Logitech camera that has like I don't know, like X-ray vision or something like that.
But he didn't know Eric before this. Or did he?
Oh, did he? We shall find out.
I feel like I need a lot of time to process all of this together.
What?
What? Nah.
Okay, I'm lost for words now. I don't even know how to continue or yeah. I don't know what to say already. Dude, seriously.
The last
okay.
the last time I froze up on air was when I was interviewing Phua Chu Kang. He made me tear up for the first time ever, like on air. Now this time I'm just like,
No, wait. You see,
I lost
the odds of it. All right, you have a total of 52 cards.
52 cards.
There is ace of spades. There is two of diamonds
don't name
or
all
whatever. Not you
Yeah.
have every card here. Okay, and the number that Eric chose was number 7 out of 52. All right, he could have chosen number 8, number 6, or whatever. He chose 7, and on Chris's phone, the number 7 happens to be the king of spades, and that was literally the card we chose and put it at the back.
I feel like it adds up, but it doesn't add up. I cannot.
something's fishy. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Someone
Do you
had-
believe in magic?
No!
Oh, now we got that song stuck in your head.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
inner worm is going to be in your dreams tonight.
I know. It's better. It's either that or magic, magic, magic. That
Oh, no.
B song.
That's an even older song.
All right, we are going back on air
Cool.
3,
in 3,
2,
2.
1. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with AFO Night Owls. It's me, Alicia Fireheart, and
And it's me, DJ Joel Kuan, together with our special guest on air, all the way from UK, Chris Fleming.
Yo!
All right, so Chris have just blown our mind again for the
third
third
time.
No fail, huh? Did not fail at all. Until now, okay, I'm about to be like Alicia already, to start to have a little bit jamky, a little bit resources too high.
I'm
Need
already
to
there.
click the alternate control delete and end a bit of the task over there. Not responding already.
I feel like today I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening today.
So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you are with us on FB Live, don't forget to click a share, click a like, let your friends know that this happened right here on AFO Radio. If you're tuning in through our application, come on down here to FB Live. Anyways, we are going to go off air very soon already, but you can join us again
Always
next time.
rewatch this.
Or you can rewatch this
Yes.
live stream together with Chris Fleming. So Chris,
Yeah.
quick last shout out. Let everyone know your Instagram, your website, and whatever information you want to pass it on, because we're going to go off air very, very short.
Okay, yeah. So really quickly, my Instagram is Chris Fleming Magic. If you're watching on the video, it's right there. It's 1M in Fleming. Loads of people do too for some reason. Same with my website. It's chrisflemingmagic.com. Has all the information about the virtual show. Also, if you want to keep up to date with me on Instagram and find out when I'm coming back, because I'll be coming back to Malaysia at some point. If you want to find out when I'm going to be doing that, give me a follow and you'll see that. I'll be posting about that. Also, I want to give a really quick shout out to the Magicians. The Magicians are, I mean, we briefly talked about them before, but they are some of the most talented guys in Malaysia. They're so awesome. I met them when I was out there. I met Zelwyn, obviously. He's like the lead. He's like the Captain America of the Magicians. I met him on the cruise ship. We talked about that briefly. He along with some other amazing magicians, Eka and Alex, they're really great.
Yes.
And all the others as well. They aren't your typical magicians. They're not like, with the top hat and stuff like that. They're really cool. They're doing some really amazing stuff. So give them a follow on Instagram. I think it's MAD, so MAD. Magicians, yeah, as if it's the word magician. So yeah, it's Magicians.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
And for you guys tuning in, remember, if you guys ever want to have a private booking for magic shows virtually, just head on to his website or DM him on Instagram. Just mention you guys have tuned in here with us on AFO Radio, and Chris and his team will hook you up with a magical discount.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you guys on air right now, remember to tune in live with us next week, same time, same day, every Wednesdays, 8 to 9 p.m. with me, Alicia Fireheart, and
With me, DJ Joel Kuan. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram as well.
yes,
Just down
it's
here.
right over there.
And as well, Chris's Instagram, which is all the way over there.
Over there.
Yeah, oh, the
There?
other way. There, here.
There you go. And we'll see you guys next week on AFO Radio. Signing off.
Signing off. So, Chris, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you,
time. Thank you
Chris.
so much for your virtual magic. I wish that we have more time to see more magic, but unfortunately, we only have 1 hour.
We'll sign up for the
we would,
workshop.
we will sign up for your workshop to see more of your show. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you very much for having me, guys. I've really had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
All right. So, to everyone, have a good night. Have a great week ahead. We'll see you again next week. Thank you so much and goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.